I'm Lisa from Lori's Country Cottage. Welcome to How Tuesday. Today I'm going to show you how to make a chapstick holder and a gift card pouch from our pre-printed panels. I'll even give you a trick and show you how you can make 2 zippered pouches out of 1 panel. Stay tuned.
Here are your supplies. You'll need 1 panel. A panel makes 1 gift card holder and 1 chapstick holder, unless you choose to put plain vinyl on the back. That way you can get 2 gift card holders, but still only 1 chapstick holder. If you choose to do that, 1 14-inch zipper will do 2 pouches, but you'll need an extra end. So you'll want to pick up a bag of zipper ends as well. You'll need an approximately 3-inch piece of double fold elastic, or 1/4-inch elastic would work too, thread to match, and a split ring with a swivel snap hook. That way we can hang the chapstick holder to the gift card holder. Cut your pieces apart. You'll notice that I left white around the edge of the back of my gift card holder, because when we add the zipper to the front, we make it a little bit bigger. I did trim that front white all the way off. And then you'll notice for the chapstick holder, I did leave just a little bit of white showing because we're going to trim that off. Take the front of your gift card holder and cut it approximately 1 inch down from the top. Now, depending on your panel, you don't want to cut through a design in an inappropriate spot. So it doesn't really matter where the zipper goes. If it's 3/4 of an inch, I wouldn't go much smaller than that, but an inch should be good. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put the top on one side of the zipper and the bottom on the other side of the zipper. Start with the top, lay it fairly close to your zipper. Mine is almost touching. Use your zipper foot and then stitch the top to the zipper. Now, making sure to line up the bottom so that the design lines up, you can stitch the bottom onto the zipper. If you want to add a split ring, this is where you add your elastic. I just basted it down so that the raw edges match and the elastic goes toward the middle of the front. This is a really important step. Make sure you open your zipper at least halfway. We're going to turn this through the zipper, and if you don't open your zipper at this step, you're not going to get it open. Place your finished front right side down on your backing. The right sides are together, and you'll notice they're not the same size. You can choose to trim your back to the same size right now if you want, but you can also leave it like this. Now stitch around the whole bag 1/4 inch from the smallest piece. Make sure you backstitch over those zippers a few times. When we turn the pouch, it puts a lot of force on those stitches. Take your scissors and trim off your extra zipper. Remember, if you're making 2 pouches out of 1 zipper, to not waste your zipper, that's enough for 2 pouches with 1 zipper. Trim all the way around, leaving, it's a little bit more than 1/8 inch, but not quite 1/4 inch all the way around, and cut those corners off. Now you'll want to turn your bag. It is very helpful to have a blow dryer near you when you're doing this. If you soften the vinyl, you can really turn the bag easily. Also, use your stitchy sticks to poke out those corners, and you can get them really nice. Add your split ring to the elastic as well. Now that the gift card holder is done, let's do the chapstick holder. So these are your 3 pieces, from left to right: the back, the front, and then the pocket piece. Layer them so that the back is wrong side up, the front is wrong side down, so wrong sides are together, and then the pocket goes on top. Trim that little white piece off the top of the pocket. You don't stitch there, and you don't want that to show. Stitch all the way around. I did go just shy of 1/4 inch from the outside of the white. Make sure to backstitch where that pocket meets the front. You're going to put some pressure on there when you're putting your chapstick inside. Once you've stitched all the way around, you can trim that white off. It's about an 1/8 inch from the stitching line. All right, there's the chapstick holder, and you could give it to someone like this, but we're going to add an eyelet so that we can hang it off of the gift card holder. Here's the Vario tool. This is an indispensable tool for bag makers and crafters. To put an eyelet in, you'll need the tool set for eyelets, and I used 4mm eyelets. Mark where you want to punch the hole. Make sure you don't put it down too far or your swivel snap hook won't hook. Punch that hole, and there it is. Let's add the eyelet. The eyelet tube goes in the front, from front to back. Then the ring goes on the back. Lay the tube, so the right side of the chapstick holder, down on your Vario tool and press it down. There's the back of the eyelet, and here's the front of the eyelet. And there you go. Add your chapstick, and you've got a gift card holder and a chapstick holder. These are great gifts to have on hand for quick hostess gifts or last minute gifts. So add your Lori's Country Cottage gift card and a chapstick, and you have a great gift. So on my second panel, I chose to put black on the back. So I got 2 gift card holders and 1 chapstick holder. That's what it looks like with black on the back. Now, if you're giving it to a quilty friend, why not put a spool of thread in there and add some wonder clips or sewing doodads?
Thanks for joining me and for watching the video. If you want more information on sewing with leather and cork, we have a full how-to video telling you everything you need to know to sew with clear vinyl, printed vinyl, and cork. For today's video, I simply had a Microtex 80/20 needle, and I did make my stitch length 1 size larger. That's a 3.0 on my sewing machine. These little pouches are great for gifts. I have always some made ahead of time. It's a great last minute hostess gift. And this is what it looks like when you choose plain vinyl for the back. So you get 2 gift card holders and 1 chapstick holder. Now, think outside the box. They call it a gift card holder, but you can put anything in here. You could put candy in here. It could be a traveling sewing kit. Think about who you're making it for, and you can customize it that way. Don't forget to subscribe below so that you get all of our how-to videos, and ring the little bell so that you get notified when we post a new video. Thanks for joining me for How Tuesday.